ChatGPT.
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 Fucking ChatGPT shit.
This AI has absolutely exploded the internet, and that's for a very good reason, which I will tell you in this video. And if you're watching this, then I imagine you don't really need an explanation for what this is, because it's just taken the internet by storm. So let's get into the video. I'm Alex. I finished my second year of electrical engineering. Now I'm doing an internship. I'm kind of doing a lot of things. I'm doing software, hardware, I'm a scientist, everything. I've been using ChatGPT at work, at home. I think it's good to make a video on this, and I need to tell you some things that I've used from this AI that's just completely changed my life. So let's get into the video. ChatGPT is an amazing debugger. I use this with syntax errors. These are the errors where Python or C will tell you, listen, this is not spelled right, or I think you forgot something. These may seem really obvious, but we humans are inherently flawed. We don't know how to spell, and we're stupid. Everyone's had that situation where someone's looked over your shoulder and he's like, you forgot to put a colon there. That happens to everyone. Or you've just been programming for 6 hours and your head's absolutely fried, but you know, you've got this due the next day and it just has to be done, but the code is swerving in your eyes because you're going crazy. In either case, you can just copy and paste a snippet of code, put it into this AI, and it will tell you where the problem is. And you don't even have to use this just for syntax errors. You can do this for all errors. You can also get an explanation as to what an error is. You can literally tell it, yo, ChatGPT, can you explain to me what an index error is, as if I was 5 years old? And guess what? It will tell you as if you're stupid. Isn't it great? What's a better way of doing this? This is something I write in ChatGPT so many times a day. We all know there are many ways of doing something in the programming world, and some are definitely better than others. In my case, it's usually not the optimum way of doing something, so I check it. A lot of my code that I know is like handwritten, I put into this and I ask it, yo, like, where could I make this better? In my case, what it really taught me was about just for loops and while loops, how to really upgrade your for loop game. So now, instead of writing ugly for, len, all of those other things, like trying to iterate over the length of something, now I just use list comprehension. Everything is nice and pretty. It's more readable, it's more aesthetically pleasing, it's better. This shit makes you better. What's the difference between time and time.time? This is something I had to discover myself using this AI, and that's why I chose this title, because it's just going to be so memorable for the rest of my life. When I first saw these two side by side, I thought surely they're the exact same thing, but they're not. You know, the internet is just full of fluff, it's full of waffle, it's full of angry Stack Overflow warriors. You can just get in this internet loophole and it takes so long, and you can just ask this AI, what's the difference between this and this? And it'll tell you. There's a lot of things in the programming world which are similar, but they're not the same. And that can change a lot when you're writing a program. So please, ask that question. This AI responds instantly. And tell me, when was the last time you spoke to a girl which replied to you instantly, huh? When was the last time you spoke to a co-worker that replied instantly? No one. Us humans are flawed. This is the most loyal thing in the world. They will always answer you. Will always be there for you. Yes, it will always be there for you. This means that when you have a problem, you can solve it there, right there. You don't have to ask for any help. This makes solving errors way less daunting. I've had many times where I've got an error and I'm just like,
I can't do this proof.
And I don't have this anymore, because I can always find something which will keep me going and keep on fighting this error. Don't give up, because you have this amazing tool now. Unless it's overpacked, then it's a bit shit, then I can't help you. But hopefully OpenAI will fix their server problem and increase their server size. ChatGPT is an amazing tool to learn how to program in another language. Whether you're a complete beginner or you already know a language or two, this is a really good tool. And let me tell you why. So if you're a beginner and you're learning how to program for the first time, you have no idea what basically anything means. What's great is every time you generate some code, first of all, this code will be always commented. Always commented. This means that you can basically look within the lines and you can read these things which are an obvious thing to a normal programmer, which are not to you. And if you still are not clear about something, you can ask it, yo, in line 7, could you explain to me what the for ... does, right? because you don't even know why the hell there's a colon there. And it will tell you. If you told that to a normal program, the program would just be like, most people don't even know. Most people, this is what's mad. Most people don't even know. They've just been taught it and they don't even know. You can learn it like a true engineer. Know the inside and outside of everything. Yeah. And if you already know a language, what you can do is, you can be like, yo, ChatGPT, I've written this in Python. Could you show me how to do this in C? And so what you do is you try to replicate your own code in a different language and then check it with ChatGPT and compare it and see which one's better. Run it, see which one's faster. Obviously the one in C is going to be faster, but you see what I'm saying? You can use this as this mark scheme, as this guidance tool. Try not to cheat yourself. If you're using like LeetCode or Code Wars and you're really struggling, you can ask it, yo, can you help me? It's literally just another tool to your disposal to help you learn. And I think it's incredible for language learning. I've started to use this when I'm doing like these coding challenges on Code Wars. Oh my God, it works wonders. Because a lot of the time I don't need help with everything. I just need help with one thing. I need this one cool function made so that I can do this really specific process and it will help me do it and it will tell me. And I think that's amazing. So please enjoy this. Use this for the maximum potential. We're not gonna blow up. We're not gonna be overridden by this. Not yet, at least. So please relax yourself and just use this for your capability, because people are exploiting this, and as they should. This is just something that's now gonna be a big part of our world. It's gonna be AI. And if you're not on this trend, then you're going to be left behind. Remember what people in South London say, chop life or life will chop you. So use this AI to make you better, to make you money, to make you do whatever you want. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you another time.